Leading off for Bethel Christian Leopard, number 1, Caden Helton. All right, I think first pitch called strike 1. No balls, 1 strike here. That one's fouled off down the left field line for strike 2. Oh, 2 pitch hit into the left field for a single. A double. I'm sorry. Undo. Missed that. Now batting number 12, Braden Page. First pitch is outside, ball 1. One and 0 here. Outside again. That one's called strike, nearly in the same spot. I would have thought that it would have been a strike the first time if he was going to be calling that. It's pretty close. 1-1 count. There's the delivery. That one's in the dirt. 2-1. Two balls and 1 strike. Three one. Looked like a good pitch as well. Three one pitch, swung on and missed. 3-2 now. There's a ball outside and a 2-5 put out. So it is a base on balls. But then runner is out, caught stealing. Now batting number 11, Mason Arsenault. One out now, man on first base. First pitch called strike. There's a swing and a miss on an outside fastball. I don't know if it was a fastball. I didn't pay attention to the speed. There's a swing and a miss. Just saying 80. Don't think that was 80. Looked like there's a changeup or something outside. There's an inside strike 3. Next up, number 7, Andrew Bennett. First pitch called a ball to Bennett. Bennett is the opposing pitcher tonight. Got a Chicago White Sox scout here, a Chicago Cubs scout here, and a Boston Red Sox scout here. That one's fouled off, 1-1. I believe they're all here to see Mr. Bennett throw his 97. There's a pick to first, not in time. Good pick in the dirt by Blair to chuck it down there and try to get. That's a ball low. There goes a runner. That one's fouled off on 3-1. If they're betting on a strike there. That's called ball 4 for a walk. 2 men on now. Next up, number 2, Landon Douglas. Graham delivers the first pitch, swung and missed, and he got by Carson. Runners will advance. For ball 1. I'm sorry, strike 1. It was a swing and miss, Rob. There's a ball inside. Now it's 1-1. There's a ball on the inner half called strike 1-2 with 2 outs and 2 men in scoring position. That one's outside. Bring the count even at 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, and 2 outs with 2 men on in scoring position. Boo's looking at me like it's fouled off. There's a breaking ball. Started out and came in. We've got Amick, and he has caught it in right field for out number 3. All right. After 1/2 inning, leaving 2 runners stranded, all knotted up at 0. You know, it's not a 0 is one of our meals at the concession stand: hamburgers, cheeseburgers, hot dogs, connected dogs, nachos, and fries. Got hot drinks and cold. Head on over and get you some. Leading off for the Hornets, Horton, then Oriano, then Graham. You should cycle it. All right, we are back. KK on the mound here. I'm sorry, at the plate. First pitch is low, ball 1. That one is ball 2. The good thing about tonight is it's rather chilly out. So Andrew Bennett is already coming to be talked to by the coach after 2 pitches. He's probably telling him, hey, I know the scouts are here to watch you. There's 3 of them, like I said: Chicago Cubs, Chicago White Sox, and Boston Red Sox. Those might be in the order that I like him the most. But he's out here wanting to throw 98, and it is a little cold, 50 degrees out, which it was just in the 70s yesterday. So this is a good time for us to see him at that temperature, because he won't be able to chuck it like we know he can. Be good for the Hornets. Of course, I've already noticed Tate's velocity's down as well. 2-0 pitch here from Bennett. Fouled off. 2-1. Two balls, one strike. That one's a ball also. Now, that was 88, so he's getting loose. I understand he's got about 10 more mile an hour. 3-1 now. Bennett comes set, working from the stretch, and delivers. There's a strike, 87. Count is now full. Three balls, two strikes. And the pitch in the ground, ball 4. Next up for your Baker Hornets, number 4, Yadiel Oriano. KK at first. Squares the bunt, does Yachty, and takes it for strike 1. There goes a swing. He acted like he was calling a foul, but I think it hit him in the hand and wasn't the bat. 0-2 now. Umpire says the nick he heard was off of him. It wasn't off the bat. That's a good thing for us and a bad thing for the umpire. So I apologize, Blue, but we'll take it. 0-2. Outside, 1-2. Outside again. 2-2. Let's work the count, fellas. Two-two pitch here from Bennett. There's a swing and a miss. The next batter to get in the box for your Baker Hornets. Let's make some noise for the pitcher, number 23, Tate Graham. There's a 2-5 on the putout, and I think I heard a strike called. Did he call strike? It was a ball? Okay. I apologize. I was looking down trying to do something else. My spotter says there was not a strike called. Could have swore I heard him say strike. There's a swing and a miss. 1-1. 1-1 pitch here. 2 outs now, no one on. The ball hit in the air down towards right field. The right fielder has it for out number 3. After 1 full, still knotted up at zeros. Head on over to the concession stand. Get you what you need. Need some warmth. Dadgummit. I've already played this song. What the heck? All right, the first pitch is a ball. There's ball 2. And after 2-1, Tate gets into foul off. Two-one pitch from Graham. Called strike. I like it. There's a 2-2 hit to second base. Should be a 4-3. Sorry about my Peter Brady voice cracking there. That's a 4-3 put out. Zoltek to Lalaberte. Next up, number 9, Alex Gaston. First pitch called ball. Oh, that was outside. If we catch it, we might get a strike, but it slipped through his glove. It looked like it went through the pocket. Hopefully, he didn't break it. 2-0. Ball hit down the right field line. Aim it, giving chase, and catches it for an F9. Next up, number 8, Dylan Peters. Ball up and away. For ball one. There's a swing and a miss. Strike one. One pitch outside. 2-1. There's a strike called. 2-2 to even the count. There's a swing and a miss for strike three. After 1.5, still zeros. Due up next for your Hornets. Zoltek, Golden, and Laliberte. I don't know if I've mentioned yet, but we do have hot food at the concession stand. Head on over, get you some. I just played that one. Playing a lot of Christian songs. All right, we are back. Caden Zoltek is up. First pitch called strike, shows 82. Looked like a slider. Might have been a cutter. Oh and 1 to Zoltek. There's a breaking ball. That was a slider. That was called strike. Oh, 2 pitch in the dirt. Kind of what you expected. He overthrowing it a little bit. Ball hit well into center field, and the center fielder has it for out number 1. Now batting your designated hitter, number 20, J.R. Golden. Ball hit the shortstop. 6 3 and not in time. Golden's going to reach on and air. Now batting, your first baseman, number 17, Lucas Laliberte. He called a swing on the check. Lucas did not hold back, according to the umpire. So 0-1 count. Golden at first. Bennett knows Golden. He knows he is not a threat to steal, but he picks the first anyway at about 97 mile an hour. There's a swing and a miss for strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes here. 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball outside. Umpire says it was out. Ball 1. Got that 75 mile an hour slider. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Golden's got a modest lead. He just got to fall over and put his arm on the bag. Lucas pulls the JR and calls for timeout. One, 2 on the inside. Another off speed of sorts. He might be throwing a curve and a slider, and his curve is more of a sweeper than a 12-6. That looked like a little bit sharper, and it came in at 85 rather than 75. So 2-2 pitch here to Laliberte. There's a ball fouled off. Way to battle, Lucas. That showed 82. I did have a 94 a second ago. 2 balls, 2 strikes, but I think that was off of the bat on the foul ball. 2-2. Whew. That's hard. Next in the box is your third baseman. Make some noise for number 21, Zane Mizell. That one's fouled off in the box. Strike 1. Showed 86 that time, but it still looked like it had movement. So I don't know. I mean, he could be throwing a cutter for that 85, 86, and then a curveball. That last curveball to Lucas just was kind of unfair and nasty. He started it on the inside, front side curve, strike 3 looking. So oh, 1 pitch. Ooh, inside. 1-1. I've watched Andrew Bennett throw for a long time in the West Florida organization. He is a joy to watch, just not against you. 1-1 pitch. There's a ball hit to left center field that's going to get down for a single. Golden will advance to second base. Nice job, Zaner. Next in the box for your Baker Hornets is your catcher. Make some noise for number 9, Carson Blair. First and second, 2 outs. The Hornets looking to make some noise. Oh, there's that over the top breaking ball 74 called strike 1. Then it's checking goal in a second. No one's holding him on. He's got a horrible lead. There's another breaking ball. This time he got on the side. It's called 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1 pitch here from Bennett. Fastball in, 86. Ball 1. I'm sorry, ball 2. I marked the last one wrong. 2 balls, 1 strike. 49 degrees now. We have dipped below the half century. One more and we're at my age. 2 balls, 1 strike. Then it checks and goes. There's a swing and a miss at a high fastball. 2-2 is the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Bennett checks Golden at second. No one holding him on. Gets some more. 2-2 pitch. There it is. Hit towards shortstop. He fields it on the hop. 6-3. He's off the bag, it looked like. I don't know if we're going to challenge it. Guess we're not. Hornets threatened, but alas, nothing happened. Still knotted up at 0. But your stomach don't have to be at 0. Go get some hot food. Don't forget about your media guides, your hats, and your stickers. First pitch to Woo, strike 1. Best pitch in baseball. That ball gets by. 1-1. Ball hit to second base. Zoltek gets it, and we're back on a 4-3 put out. Next up, the leadoff man number 1, Caden Helton. Helton is 1 for 1 with a double. There's a foul ball, which is strike 1, best pitch in baseball. There's a foul ball, 0-2. I guess if strike 1's the best pitch, strike 2 is the second best pitch in baseball. There's a ball hit fair down the left field line. Cunningham is coming to get it. Elton's headed to second. There's the throw, not in time. Another double by Caden Helton. Now batting number 12, Braden Page. Page is going to step in with 1 out and a man in scoring position. And the pitch outside in the dirt, ball 1. Carson kept it in front of him. Looked like he picked it more than blocked it. There's a fouled off ball. 1-1 is the count. Graham looks at second. Oh, that was, I believe that's a strike if we catch it. We didn't, and allow the runner to make it to third base. 2-1 now. Two one is hit back up the box. Horton fields it. 6-3 on the putout, but that will score 1. Next up, number 11, Mason Arsenault. Graham throws a ball for the first pitch and strike 1 on a foul ball on the second pitch to Arsenault. Arsenault is 0 for 1 with a strikeout. There's a swing and a miss. We've got 2 outs. 1 and 2 is the count. Graham is working from a modified windup. And he starts the 1-2 offering. It's low at 78, 2 and 2. Two balls, 2 strikes. There's a foul ball. Will still be 2-2. The ball hit into play and caught by Zoltek for out number 3. After 2.5, the Leopards put one up. 1-0 Mobile Christian. Due up next for your Baker Hornets is Amick, Horton, and Oriano. All right, we are back. Amick leading off the bottom of the 3rd. There's a ball hit on a line to the shortstop for out number 1. The next batter for your Baker Hornets, number 8, our leadoff man, KK Horton. There's a ball outside, 1-0. Horton has no official plate appearance. He took a base on balls after working the count full. 1-0 count now. That one's inside. 84 for ball 2. Two balls, no strikes. Bennett delivers. Outside, ball 3. Horton might be his kryptonite. We love freebies. We need a base runner and we need a score run. So we have only 1 hit. 3-0 pitch. There's a strike. It was on the outer half. Not necessarily something your leadoff man's looking to swing at on 3-0. We played them at their place to start the season. There's the 3-1 ball 4. Ahora, bateado para tus Baker's Hornets. Número 4, Yadiel Oriano. Yeah, he's got movement all over the place. Picked the first at 127 mile an hour to no avail. He got everything he had into that throw to first. I think he threw out my Tommy John. First pitch to Yadiel is up and away at 88. One and 0 here. Bennett delivers. That was outside at 89, but called a strike. I guess it was about a centimeter closer to the plate than the last pitch because they looked awfully identical. I would have thought they were twins. 1 ball, 1 strike. There goes Horton. Looks like it might have been a hit and run. 1 and 2, fouled off by Yachty. Horton had the base too. Coach Frosty's going to talk to Yachty and be like, hey, when you see he's got that stolen, don't attempt. Which everybody at home knows in practice. It's been burnt in your mind on a hit and run. You have to swing. There's no not swinging unless it is something that the catcher is not going to catch. 1 and 2 here. 1 out. Horton is at first base. He had a great jump there. I'm going to see Bennett pick the first more than likely. I'm wrong. There's a ball hit to third. Knocked down. That's not going to get anybody. That's an infield single. Now batting for your Baker Hornets, the pitcher, number 23, QB1, Tate Graham. I gave it a hit. I don't know if they're going to give him one in the book. Oh, that one plunks Tate. I'm talking to a mute button, so I apologize. I hope you heard Tate got hit. There's a courtesy runner. I've missed who that is. I think it's all day. That's inside and high. 3-2 now on Zoltek. Full count. 1 out. 3-2 pitch. That's ball 4. Now batting for your Baker Hornets, the designated hitter, number 20, J.R. Golden. Golden knows he's about to get some heat. Hopefully he's ready for it. I'd love to see him put this with the wind blowing out. I mean, howling out tonight to get this on the fat part of the bat and lift it anywhere in the outfield. It should go if he hits it well. First pitch from Bennett with bases loaded again. Somehow that missed. Probably because he doesn't have a butt yet. But he stood straight up and it just went behind him. One and oh. That one's low. Oh, that's low. He called it a strike. One one. 1-1 pitch from Bennett. Breaking ball called strike. 1-2. Needs to be ready. He's seen it now. He swung at the first pitch last plate appearance and reached on an error by the shortstop. Golden calls time. That's going to piss off Bennett. And he's going to be coming with some heat, maybe at his lips. Ball's back in play. 1-2 count. Bases loaded, 1 out. That hit him on the wrong elbow. Now batting for your Baker Hornets, our first baseman, number 17, Lucas Lalaberte. Ball away to Lalaberte. 2 runs have scored for the Hornets. Caden took a walk, and Golden got hit by pitch to knock in a run. Both are earned runs. 1-0. Oh, that was a strike. Lalaberte wanted it. Bases are still juiced. 2 runs are across for the Hornet, now leading 2-1. 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a miss. Stepping in the bucket, though, can be hard to hit a ball. Need to stay in there and drive it through the barrel. He's going to supply all the power. All you got to do is make connection. 1-2 with 1 out to Lalaberte. There's a foul ball. Way to stay, Lucas. Way to hang, kiddo. One ball, 2 strikes. 1 out. Breaking ball up. Laliberte almost wore it in the face. Glad he didn't do that. Two pitch. Ball 3. Count is full. There's only 1 out. I don't suspect you'll see any runners taken off until we get to the 2 outs. 3 balls, 2 strikes, and that one hits him. Next in the box for your Baker's Hornets, the third baseman, number 21, Zane Mizell. That hit him on, it hit air on the same, but that might have got him too good. It pretty hit him square on that elbow. Three is going in for 5. I'm guessing that's to loosen up Aiden Gaston. Davis Dudley, number 3, Davis Dudley enters the game for Aiden Gaston, which means Gaston's going straight to the pen to get loose. That's exactly what that means. Bases are still juiced as the ball's getting put back in play. Another run has scored for the Hornets. That one's up and in. Ball 1 to Zane. Zane has the only hit for the Hornets, a single to left field in his first plate appearance. We could duplicate that. It was off the hands, and it will score at least 1. 1-0 here. Bennett comes set and delivers. That one hits Mizell. At some point, we've got to make a change that stops hurting our players. Next in the box for your Baker Hornets is our catcher, number 9, Carson Blair. His song kills me. Hey, Daddy. Nope, he swings at that, says the umpire. So that will be strike 1. 4 runs across, though, for the Hornets on 3 hit by pitches. There's strike 2. Three consecutive hit batter. And somehow that was called strike 3. Next up in the box is our right fielder, number 14, Gabe Amy. Bases are loaded. There are 2 outs. And Gabe is coming up. First pitch called strike. Amick led off the inning. There's a ball hit into right field. It's going to score 1. Yes. Now batting for your Baker Hornets, the shortstop number 8, KK Horton. First pitch is outside to KK, ball 1. I have to go back to dropping the Espanol this inning, and now we've put up 5 runs with bases still loaded and 2 outs, still threatening. There's a ball 2. I did that Saturday, and Yachty got hot, and the rest of the team did too. Ultimately, they cooled down at the end of the game, but we got hot when I dropped the old Espanol. 2-0. Bennett comes set, still from the stretch, takes a breath and delivers. There's a strike on the outer corner for strike 1. 2 balls, 1 strike, 5 runs across in the bottom of the 3rd. Two one. There's a ball hit to second base. Second baseman feels it. He's got a rush, but he gets him 4-3 on the put out for out number 3. After 3 complete, Hornets make a comeback. 5-1 Baker. Don't forget to go to the concession stand and get some food. You know you want it. You know you need it. Bennett rounds first and ends up at second base for a leadoff double. Next up, number 2, Landon Douglas. Did they put a courtesy runner in for him? I mean, they could. He used to run really well, but he's also gotten much larger. Douglas is what won the game for the Leopards at their place to start the year. First pitch from Graham is low, ball 1. He swung at a 3-0 pitch with 2 men on and hit a 3-run bomb off the baby giraffe, J.R. Golden. 1-0 pitch from Graham, swung and missed, foul ball, strike 1. Ball hit into center off the hands and drops in front of Yadiel for a single. Now batting, number 5, Aiden Gaston. Say he's re-entering the game. Re-entering the game, Aiden Gaston. Help him keep it straight. Two up, two on in about 4 pitches. Double to left, single to center. It was very misleading. It was a full hack off the hands, and he muscled it into the outfield. Yachty couldn't get to it. KK couldn't get back to it. First pitch outside. Gaston did show for a sacrifice bunt and pulled back on the outside ball. Two and 0. He pulled back on that bunt as well. Don't go anywhere, Lucas. I don't like you backing up. Move on it back up. Come on. He's already showed twice. They're going to bunt. There's no outs. He is the 6-hole hitter. Bunt incoming. That one didn't work that time. That worked earlier in the year pretty good. I would have liked to see KK run in front of the runner so he really sees him go. Last time he made a lot of noise and the runner hurt him and took a couple steps, and then he went for the pick and we almost got it. There's a bunt, hard bunt. Tate's going to 1-3 on the putout. Next up, number 9, Alex Gaston. Man, it's second and third. Gaston is 0 for 1 with a fly out to right field. First pitch, called strike. You know what that is? Best pitch in baseball, Boo. Joining me in the booth tonight, Boo Smith. Oh, 1 swung on and missed. 84. Oh and 2 here to Gaston. In the top of the 4th. We'll take a K. Swinging or looking. I don't care which. I'm not picky. What do you say, Tater? Let's dial up your 89. Right under the knob. 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. I like it. I like it a lot. No balls. 2 strikes. And a pitch. Whew, that looked nice. 1 and 2. A little inside. wind is howling. I'm going to turn it back off. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Need a burn barrel up here. 47 degrees. Ooh. Ooh, ooh. 2-2. I bundled us up, but we don't have a heater up here, I don't think. I think that's only cool. No heat. We don't need cool. Yeah. There's a high chopper. Zoltek's coming to get it. He gets it 4-3. Got him at first. 1 run will score on the 4-3 putout. Now batting number 8, Dylan Peters. Peters swings and misses at the first pitch. That's strike 1. You know what that means. Best pitch a bit. That's what I'm talking about, Boo. About to give you a headphone and let you start talking too. 1-1 or 0-1. Let's go, Graham. Let's close this out, kid. Up high, 1-1. Woo! Listen to that howl. Thank good Lord these windows close. 1-1. There's a swing and a miss. 1-2 now. 1 ball, 2 strikes. There are 2 outs. Let's shut it down here, Graham. That one's up and away. 2-2. About to have to put my jacket back on. Glad I wore my wool socks. 2-2 with 2 outs. Swing and a miss for strike 3. After 3.5, the Leopards put 1 up. Hornets still lead 5-2. Due up next, Oriano, Graham, and Zoltek. Next up for you, though, is some nachos or some hot dogs, hamburgers, cheeseburgers. Go get some warm food. 47 degrees. Need something in the belly to keep you going. Oops. First two pitchers is a ball. 2-0 here to Yachty. I'm sorry, 1-1. He fouled the first one off. 1 ball, 1 strike. There's another foul. 1-2. I got you. The right fielder came into second went to third. That makes sense. 1-2 to Yachty. There's a wrist flick to Woo. Woo to first base. 5-3 on the putout. Next up, your pitcher number 23, Tate Graham. Swing and a miss for strike 1 on Big Tate. That one is called strike 0-2 on Tate Graham. Oh, 2 pitch. Well outside. 1-2. So the new pitcher is Aiden Gaston. Andrew Bennett, we saw as high as 89 through 3 pitches or 3 innings, faced 19 batters, gave up 2 hits, struck out 3 while walking 3 and hitting 4. That's a ball, 2-2. Giving up 5 runs, 3 of which show to be earned. I don't know. I think all of them should be earned. Hit by pitches. I don't know. Maybe they don't count towards earned runs, but I'm not sure how that works. 2-2. That one's fouled off. First baseman's calling it and tries to make a play, but does not. Do we have barbecue tonight? I wish I knew if I did, because I would be like, that fell brought through by Sonny's Barbecue. By the way, we've got Sonny's Barbecue in the. Because we had it Saturday. We should have put it on half off because you're not going to keep it for 3 days. 2-2 count. I'm here talking to you guys. You guys are getting us talking about Sonny's Barbecue. I'm kind of hungry. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out here. Gaston working from the windup and delivers. Inside. Oh, rang him up looking. Next at the dish for your Baker's Hornet. Make some noise for your second baseman. Number 5, Caden Zoltek. There are 2 outs now. Zoltek hits the ball into left. It's going to get down for a single. Next up for your Baker Hornets, the designated hitter, number 20, J.R. Golden. Golden is 0 for 1. Reached on an error in the second inning. Was hit by pitch in the third inning. First pitch swung on and missed for strike 1. Thinking he's got to dial it up for that 95-mile-an-hour fastball that came in at about 62. Stay back and drive, kid. Stay hot, too. Golden did score a run. That's way outside. 1-1. I don't know if Douglas is trying to get him to chase or he's almost out of the catcher's box in the back of the home plate, which would be a balk. 1-1 here. There's a ball hit into center field. It's going to get down. Oh, it does not get down. Center fielder dives and catches it on the F8 to end the inning. After 4 full, Hornets hang on to a 5-2 lead. Don't forget the concession stand. Plenty of food, hot food. There's some cold items if you'd like, but there are hot food items to keep your belly warm on this nice and chilly West Mobile day. All right. Tate Graham's going to at least start the 5th. After the quick inning, first pitch called strike. Best pitch in baseball. Oh and 2 now. The 0-2 pitch hit foul. Still 0-2. Boo, I'm going to take my shoes off and let you rub my feet because my toes are going numb. That's just a joke at home, folks. We are not rubbing feet up here. The 0-2 is high for ball 1. 1-2. Ooh, there's a strikeout looking. Now batting, Caden Helton, number 1. Helton is 2 for 2 with 2 doubles, and he scored a run. First baseman fields a backhand, but that's not going to help. He's going to get an infield single. He went too far to his right for Tate to rush with him. Zoltek would have been better coming up, fielding that. He should have told Laliberte to go back to first. Next up, number 12, Braden Page. It's not an error. It's a hit. But that's one that we need to be making sure Laliberte realize if it's to his right, let it go. Let Zoltek come get it. With that being the leadoff guy, we've got no play there with Tate covering first. Ball is outside, 1-0. Page is 0 for 1 and has a base on balls in the first inning. 2 balls and no strikes. Helton is 3 for 3. Looking to swipe a bag here. There he goes. Not in time. He gets the stolen base, and I missed what was called at the plate. It looked like it could have been a strike, but I am not sure. 3-0. One down. 3-0 to Page. Outside. Oh, called strike. I like it. Please, sir, may I have another? It looked pretty far out, but I think the umpire was going on to toss the bat. Let me call it. Three balls, one strike, one out. Man in scoring position is Helton. He doesn't mean anything at the moment. That's ball 4. Got the force back. Now batting number 11, Mason Arsenault. Anybody warming up? Can you see? So either they're short or they're not there. All right. I know Tate is getting up in pitches. I believe he's around 81. There's a swing and a miss. Strike 1. Best pitch in baseball. Got the force outs. Oh, 1. That's up and away. 1-1. One ball, one strike. One out. Man on first, man on second. Helton got thrown out in the first inning trying to steal. There's a foul ball. Strike 2. Helton was dancing out there trying to distract Tate Graham. He didn't bite. He went to the plate with authority and got a foul ball. Wouldn't mind to strike him out, throw him out, 2-5 on that put out. Let's get Helton thrown out again at second base or third base. 1-2. Helton's got a short, modest lead. Pick to second, not in time. I think I'm putting my ball cap on just to give me something to cover my head. I'm about to put my jacket back on. 1-2 here. I feel like it's 37. It's snowing in North Alabama. 1-2 pitch. Back to the pitcher. Oh, off Tate. Knocked it down. 4-3, not a play. That's going to be an infield single. Now batting, number 14, Tyrone Floyd. So Andrew Bennett did leave the game, and Floyd would get his first at bat here in the 5th inning. There's a swing and a miss. Floyd coming out hot, ready to play. Oh, 1 here. Bases juiced. 1 out. Oh, that got by. And here comes Helton. No play at the plate on the wild pitch. No more forces. 1-1. That wind is pushing my camera around. One ball, one strike. There's a swing and a miss. It was not a foul ball, and it's going to score another run. That one's a pass ball. One ball, two strikes. Man on third now. Strike 3. We'll take that K looking. Next up, number 2, Landon Douglas. Two outs now. That one's fouled off. Strike 1. Best pitch in baseball. That strikeout looking was brought to you by Merrill Lynch. Go see Archie Lagroni at merrilllynch.com. That one's in the dirt. 1-1. Hmm? I got you. 1-1. There's a foul ball. Strike 2. One ball, two strikes. There's a ball hit hard to first base. Lala Berte's got it. 3 unassisted for out number 3. After 4.5, the Leopards of Mobile Christian add 2. Hornets still lead 5-4. You want to sit on my feet? Ball one. That one is on the ground, 2-0. Go out on a limb and say Tate will be done. I'm showing 94 pitches. There's a foul ball. 62% strikes tonight, though. That's not bad. Two balls, one strike to Lucas. There's a ball hit in the air into right field. Right fielder has it for out number one. F9. Now batting for your Baker Hornets, number 21, Zane Mizell. He keeps getting in. I didn't even see his name yet. Dadgummit, Zane. That was a swing and a miss. Strike one to Zane. 0-1 count. He's set up outside of what should be a catcher's box in the left-handed batter box. 1-1. There's a foul tip. Strike two. One ball, two strikes. Ball two. I might have come unglued there. I mean, he hit his spot, but Landon Douglas is set up like Little League World Series where they're completely outside. There's a swing and a miss for strike three. Next in the box for your Baker Hornets, number 9, Carson Blair. Hey, 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 daddy. There's a swing and a miss. Strike one. One now. Low, 2-1. Two balls, one strike, and the pitch from Gaston is swung on and missed. 2-2 is now the count. Blair is 0 for 2 tonight. He does have one strikeout looking and a ground out to the shortstop. There's a swing and a miss. Strike 3. After 5 complete, the Hornets hold on to a 5-4 lead. Heading into the top of the 6th here means half off. Half off on hot dogs, half off on hamburgers, half off on cheeseburgers, all the hot food. Go get you some hot food in this 47-degree weather with some gusts. New pitcher, Yadiel Oriano. So is that Lucas in right? All right, we are back. Yadiel Oriano is on the mound. That moves Amick into center. And Zoltek went out to right. And Driscoll came in at second base. And speaking of Driscoll, there's a catch. Now batting number 9, Alex Gaston. First pitch to Gaston is a ball up and away. 1-0. Gaston is 0 for 2 against Tate. A fly out to right and a ground out to the second baseman. 1-0 outside. That makes it 2-0. Two 0 pitch, up and away. That makes it 3-0. Three balls, no strikes. And the pitch. There's one. I like it. Let's run that one back. How about that? 3-1. One out. Seems like a good time for a 5-3 put out. There's two. I should have looked up the Spanish for Yadiel on the mound, now pitching instead of now batting. 3-2. Gaston don't know what to do. He fouls it off over the home stand. Still 3-2. Ball is put back in play by home plate umpire. Yadiel working from the windup, starts his motion and delivers outside, ball 4. Next up, the first baseman, number 8, Dylan Peters. We're looking for Dylan Peters to get the golden sombrero. 0 for 2, 2 Ks. He's gone down fighting, swinging on both on 2-2 counts. The coach just called timeout to have a conference with Dylan Peters. He said, look, kid, you're 0 for 2. You better hit the ball or you're going to get the golden sombrero. I don't know if you know, but we're looking for you to hit the ball here. Sounds like something that a dad would say from the stands. Just hit the ball. It's like pitchers, just throw a strike. Swing the bat. I bought that $400 bat. Use it. He swung about 6 times and missed every one. Lefty on lefty matchup. The runner at first base got a modest lead. Call foul ball. That's what I'm talking about. Go back, runner. Strike 1. I got a foul tip up here. That foul ball was brought to you by Spring Hill Toyota. Need a new car? Head on over and get a yoke. 0-1. Runner's got a modest lead again. There's a ball hit well into right. Zoltek is out there and has a bead. Gets the catch on the F9, and the runner has to retreat back to first base. I don't know if that one's going to be on the screen, but we'll try to let Zoltek get the tag there. Next up, number 17, Titus Wu. I'm not sure what's going on. Wu just retreated to the dugout. I'm guessing that there is a pinch hitter here. Wu is 0 for 2, grounded out to second base, and also struck out looking in his last plate appearance in the 5th inning. He led off the inning striking out looking. What number is that? 21. Pinch hitting for Titus Wu, number 21, Tate Greenhill. I can't tell you what Greenhill's going to be like. He's putting some Bruce bolts on. He's putting one on. Nope, he's got two. Obviously was not ready. This is a freeze job by the coach of Mobile Christian trying to get Yachty's hand frozen. But look who's smart. He's throwing to third base, playing catch with Zane Mizell to keep the blood flowing. 2 outs here. Man on first base is Alex Gaston after the free pass. And now Tate Greenhill has been sitting all day in this cold weather, talking about tight muscles, entering in the 6th inning. Got a nice open stance with the lefty. And here comes a pitch from Yachty. Outside. Maybe it worked. Maybe it didn't. 1-0 to Greenhill. That's the game-tying run at first base with 2 outs. 5-4 Hornets. 1-0 here to Greenhill. There's a strike. 1-1. Yachty said, I'm going to place this here. Don't pay attention to it. Strike 1. 1-1 now. Checking the runner. Pick the first. Good scoop by Tate. One ball. 1 strike. 2 outs. Man on first base is Gaston. The 1-1 pitch to Greenhill. Strike 2. One ball, 2 strikes, and 2 outs. Yachty checks the runner twice and picks the first. Not in time. That was closer, though. If anybody has any burn barrels, we are looking for purchase. 1-2. 2 outs. Yachty's checking the runner at first and delivers the pitch. That's a little high. There goes the runner late. 2-4 on the putout. Caught stealing. After 5 1/2, Hornets hold on to a 5-4 lead. Don't forget, hot food, half off. playing. Now batting for your Baker Hornets, number 14, Gabe Amick. Sorry. My bad. It finally played after he got in the box. Let's put a couple crooked numbers up here, fellas. That one's, oh, come on. He calls strike two. We're set up in the right-handed batter's box, and we call that a strike. I know it's cold out blue, but let's not take a game away. No way. 1-2. Do not make this a bad game. You've done pretty good all day. 1-2. Set up well outside again. That's high. 2-2. Still got Aiden Gaston out there pitching. There's a ball hit hard to first base. First baseman fields it for out number one. Now batting for your Baker Hornets, the shortstop, number 8, Caden Horton. Umpire didn't like Yachty's warm-up bat laying down there, the weighted bat. Told him to move it off the field, please. First pitch to KK, up and away, 1-0. Horton is 0 for 1 tonight. Grounded out to second base. He has taken 2 base on balls and scored a run. There's a strike, 1-1. One ball, one strike, one out. There's a ball hit towards first base. Foul. Strike 2. One ball, 2 strikes. Need my electric socks from hunting. Should have brought them. They're sitting in the truck. I had my buddy heater. I just took it out Saturday. One ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Horton's dug back in. He's up on the plate. Set up outside. There's a foul ball. Way to not leave it up to the umpire, KK. He gave one of them up to Gabe. Strike 2 was in the right-handed batter's box. One ball, 2 strikes. There's the pitch. Fouled off. Keep fighting, kid. One and 2. Gaston is working from the windup. Starts his delivery. Fouled off. 1 and 2. Keep fighting, KK. One ball, 2 strikes. Gaston starts his motion. The delivery. Breaking ball up and away. Douglas attempted to the Little League strike that. Umpire didn't have it. He knowed better. 2-2 pitch. Hop and oh, come on. That was high. Now batting your pitcher, number 4, Yadiel Oriano. That one is up and away. Ball 1. That ball was lower than the one he just called a strike, and it was on the outside part of the plate. KK got robbed. Hashtag KK was robbed. There's a foul ball. Strike 1. 1-1 now. Ball back up the box. It's going to be trouble. Helton couldn't field it. It's an infield hit. Single for Yadiel. The next batter in the box, first baseman, number 23, Tate Graham. So not Tate. You see some ladies tonight that should be having his baby. Outside, called strike. I don't like it. Don't like it. Don't like it. 0-1. Yachty's got a short lead, not a good lead, not a modest lead, short lead. There's a fake run, 1-1. Had him yelling, he's going. He was not going. In fact, he was staying put. Got an extra half step, it looks like. I'd like to see him closer to the cut of the grass. 1-1. Outside. 2-1. Two balls, one strike. 2-1 pitch. Oh, that was up. Looked like a beach ball. Fouled off for strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes here. Tate saw that 67-mile-an-hour fastball coming in the size of Nebraska, and he wanted to hit it to Alaska, but he missed it. 2-2. 2 outs, man on first. The pitch from Gaston. That one fouled off. Count is 2-2 still. Two balls, 2 strikes. Tate is not getting overpowered here. I would look for the breaking ball here if Gaston's got one. Oh, and he does. Gets him looking. That little frisbee front side breaking ball for strike 3. After 6 complete, Hornets hold on to a 5-4 lead. Not sure if there's anything left in the concessions, but there is some hot food, or was some. Hopefully, there's still some for you to get some half off. Go get it. Eat it up. Due up next for the Leopards. 9-1-2. Is that 17 again? We need 3 outs. That's all we need. 9-1-2. The leadoff man will be the hard one. He's 3 for 3. We'll be back here as we almost. We are back. Yadiel still on the mound. 9-1-2 in the 7th. First pitch, ball low. Tate Greenhill did not get an at bat. He entered the game and he's been removed from the game, and he will not be allowed to play anymore. Wu came back in to play defense. There's a ball to first base. It'll be out by Tate Graham. Now batting number 1, Caden Helton. Helton is 3 for 3. He will face a lefty this plate appearance in the top of the 7th. Double, single. And he scored 2 runs out of the 4 that have scored. Yachty starts his motion and delivers first pitch in the dirt. Ball 1. Helton hasn't seen a lot of pitches. He hit the first one for a double in the first inning. He got down 0-2 to Tate in the second one and then ended up hitting a 0-2 for a double. That one's hit in the air to center field. Amick is coming in. We got a guy, can of corn, retiring Helton for the first time today. Still number 12. Now batting number 12, Braden Page. F8 for out number 2. I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. I'll take a K. Yachty's done that a couple of times, closing out games. There's a strike. I like it. Best pitch in baseball, strike 1. 0-1 count here. Yachty still from the windup, takes a deep breath and delivers 0-1. That should have been a strike, but it wasn't. 1-1. We all know my opinions don't count, but they sure do sound better than what the umpires' opinions are. 1-1 pitch. There's a ball hit into left field. Cunningham coming in. And we've got the game. That'll wrap up the ball game here from a brisk Mobile night at Larry Andrews Field. Thank you for coming, and thank you for supporting us at the stand. The Alabama High School Association would like to remind fans that we all play a role when enjoying high school sports. Be a role model, display good sportsmanship all the time. Thanks for coming out. Drive safely, and God bless. Tate Graham will get the win tonight. Pitched 5 innings. saw 23 batters, struck out 5, walked 3, hit none, gave up 5 hits, 4 runs, 1 that was earned, and had 1 wild pitch. He threw 62% strikes tonight. Yadiel came in, got the save for 2 innings, pitched 2 innings, saw 6 batters, the minimum across 2, gave up no hits, walked 1, no hits, no strikeouts, no runs, none, of course, earned, and no wild pitches for the save. Hornets scratched out 4 hits across 4 batters. No one was perfect. We struck out 8 times. We walked 3 and took 4 hit by pitches tonight. We'll be back. Next game is, I believe, Thursday, the 19th at Mobile Christian. It'll be our 3rd game in the series. That's not right. I'm looking at the wrong calendar. It'll be Wednesday, the 18th at 2 p.m. against Austin Varsity Black Bears at Coast